Hello, welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Fitness and Nutrition. This coaching conversation is for individuals who wanted to take control of their overall well being, starting with fitness and nutrition. So, thank you for joining me live today. Please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. Please do tag a friend and let us and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be needing of what I'm going to be sharing for each and every one of us this afternoon. So you may also give some shout outs to your friends, relatives, friends you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring messages. If you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay para alam po namin na napanood po ninyo. And I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Okay, so magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Today is a Monday and I hope you just came in facing the day with so much energy, zest, and passion. No? At the start of the day, kailangan talaga, at the start of the week, kailangan talaga hyper tayo, no? Level up ang energy because it's the one that's going to really like determine the rest of the week, no? So it's good to really have a wonderful Monday kasi para at the start, magandang-maganda po talaga yung pagsalubong natin sa week, no? So let me just give you a brief background of myself in case you are not familiar with me and you're just catching this no on a replay or somebody circulated this video and you happen to get it no. So I am a certified co-actively co-create life coach. I'm also a certified mental health coach. And I am a master builder apprentice. The master coach is master builder apprenticeship program. And we build a tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. I am also a scholar to master coach, a 6 steps to a six-figure public speaking career training. And it was such an awesome experience. And I hope someday, one day, no, if you will be given the chance, you grab it, no, and be like really study, especially all the moms out there that really level up in learning. I am also the founder and the creator of my Nth Attempt to Parenthood. This is a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. Okay, so if you need support, if you are overwhelmed now with what is happening of being a parent, no, sa mga kadaming demand because of the modules, working from home, and all those things, and you want to be able to really like come out still as a parent who truly care. Yung hindi yung umuwi ka na palagi ka ng pagod and you cannot even smile, no? If you want that empowerment, hop into our community, my Nth Attempt to Parenthood, because I am sharing in there so many articles and so many contents and writings on how to become empowered as a parent. Also, I am a wife and a mother. And at the same time, though my background is a registered nurse, I am still a registered nurse with almost 22 years of hospital work experience. I am also an entrepreneur. So I am the owner and the operator of the Healthy Hub under Health and Wellness Coaching Center. This is a place for meaningful conversation, a place for healthy food and healthy conversation. So if you happen to be in Tacloban City, I'm located just across People's Center in Arellano Street. And if you happen to really get this and you're needing someone to listen to you, you want to express yourself, or you want to have meaningful conversations, speak your thoughts, speak your mind, you can PM me and let's schedule a discovery call. It's a free discovery call for you to experience what is truly life coaching. Okay, so hop in. Okay, just message me. And as we start, no, as we begin, no, as we begin our Monday, and now I'm sharing on health, fitness, and nutrition. Uh, just focus into it, especially if you're one person who wanted really to journey towards health. So all the things and all the topic that I'm going to be discussing you are really very important when you are going to think about journeying towards good health. Okay, so want to take care of yourself. It all begins with being aware so that you'll know how to make decisions. Okay, how to proceed with the journey that you want. Okay, so center now and get your pack my bag moment. It is yung para bang nagpunta ka sa isang seminar and then there's something there in the talk na na talagang nakarelate ka. It open up your mind, it open up your thoughts, and or you're able to name it. So that's we call the hashtag pack my bag moment. So kunin mo yung phrase, kunin mo yung sentence, or kunin mo yung thought or whatever you're learning, no? I-summarize mo yan in a one phrase, one sentence, then post it in your timeline and put there hashtag pack my bag moment and hashtag coaching TikTok. So kasi po a lot of times no, hindi tayo aware, but when we share it, some people who are needing it, okay, more than we do, are greatly blessed. So you become a blessing as well. Okay, so it's 2 p.m. It's an unholy hour. So get your coffee, get your tea, get your wine, whatever, or some mushroom, mushroom chicharon, no? Para magising po tayo, no? And be really like focused, no? As we discuss all the things that we're going to be, the things that I'm going to be sharing this afternoon. And if you have some friends who are interested no, to go into the journey of health, then tag them and let them listen together with you. Okay, so magandang hapon po ulit sa inyong lahat. And let me acknowledge yung ating mga coaches no, na nandito, coaches in the house. Thank you so much for joining me. We have here Master Coach Jasmine. We have here Coach Rizel, and of course, Coach Nords from the North. Okay, so yun yung maganda sa Facebook eh. Kasi we can reach, no? Basta digital space na, no? We can reach far and wide every area of the world. So, Coach Nords is from the North o nasa Benguet, La Trinidad. Bucket list ko na yan, Coach Nords, kasi nandyan ka na eh. Gusto ko ulit bumisita. It's been a while, okay? So, today we're going to be talking about subcutaneous fat. Okay, so ano nga ba yung subcutaneous fat? No, a lot of times we hate when we talk about fat. Naku, wag na natin pag-usapan yung coach. Ayoko talagang pag-usapan yung mga fat na yan. Well, we always have a fight with fat, no? So talagang nakakainis pag-usapan. Pero tingnan niyo po yung picture sa slide po. Ganyan na ganyan po. You know, I have been a nurse and I've been an operating room nurse for a year and a half. Yun yung first talagang salang ko sa hospital, no? Talagang I went into the operating room. It's fast and furious. I truly love it, no? And feeling ko ang galing-galing ko when I'm assisting, when I'm preparing, and taking care of the people who are undergoing surgery. But yan po talaga yung hitsura ng subcutaneous fat, okay? So, it's well, if you're younger and you have a healthy fat, medyo a little paler dyan, medyo parang cream-cream lang siya. Hindi siya ganyang ka-orangey. So, it's very orange when you are already in your older age, no? At matagal na yung fat na yan at hindi yan nagbabadge, okay? So that's the subcutaneous fat in picture, in clear picture. And a lot of times we believe that subcutaneous fat ay nandyan sa belly lang. Hindi po. Okay? Hindi po. So subcutaneous fat are basically located under the skin, and definitely whenever there's a skin, then there's a subcutaneous fat under it. So kung gaano siya kakapal, yun ang magde-differ. But you have a lot, everything. We're created with a subcutaneous fat. So all over our body, even in the eyelids, even dito sa ating pisngi, kahit dito sa ating kamay, meron siyang maninipis na subcutaneous fat because it has a purpose, okay? So hindi ibig sabihin, kadalasan kasi ini-emphasize natin yung subcutaneous fat ay yung belly fat. Well, it is, no? It is. It has, we have two types of fat, no? The uh, white and the brown, but mostly yung subcutaneous fat, which I will discuss later, ito yung nasa under the skin lang talaga sila. So if you look at the slides, no, pag normal, hindi ka pa yung when you were in your younger days, you were still in your ideal weight, uh, your subcutaneous fat is normal. Ganyan lang yung itsura niya, no? As you can see it in the slide. And then pag medyo nag-increase na ang ating mga, kumakain na tayo marami, nakaka-afford na tayo ng mga Jollibee, makaka-afford na tayo ng mga healthy food, fatty food, nakakabili na tayo ng gusto nating kainin, no? Kain tayo ng kain. So it increases the subcutaneous fat. Now, when it comes grow, it becomes big na, no? Kung titingnan mo yung paa mo o yung sa legs mo, if there is some dimple in your skin, then most likely you have a cellulite. Okay? So, may dimple na. Parang hindi na siya, how do you call it? Hindi na siya, there's a word for it na Tagalog, no? Pero pag hindi na siya smooth, okay? Pag hindi na siya smooth, para may mga dimples na yung puwet mo, okay, dito sa especially your legs, no, yung thigh mo, then ibig sabihin may cellulites ka na. Parang lumobo na talaga ng malalaki yung inyong mga fat. Okay, the subcutaneous fat has really grown abnormally big. Okay, malalaki na talaga siya masyado. Kaya you will see the wrinkling of the skin. So that's the subcutaneous fat. Okay, so wag muna natin pag-usapan yung cellulite, dun muna tayo sa subcutaneous fat. Okay? So, ganyan yung hitsura po. So, if you're in your ideal weight, as I've said, ganyan yung normal na hitsura ng subcutaneous fat mo as it increases. Lumalapad din siya. But eventually, pag hindi nyo napigilan yung kain ng kain, no, definitely at it's prolonged and it becomes bigger. Ibig sabihin, parang supot yan eh. Supot na nilagyan mo ng pagkadami-dami na, di ba, nag-expand siya na parang hindi mo na maalaw yung form. Ganyan din yung nag-happen sa ating mga cells, no, sa ating subcutaneous fat, no. Pag sobrang dami na sa loob, parang supot yan eh. Pag too much na, then there will be wrinkling and at makikita mo na rin doon sa skin. Okay? That's the subcutaneous fat. Now, oftentimes nga, nire-refer natin yung subcutaneous fat as in the belly. Well, it is commonly found in the belly and it's very obviously seen in the belly. Kaya medyo common talagang pagsasabihin nating subcutaneous fat, tinitingnan kaagad natin yung chan. But as I've said, it's really all over the body. And a lot of people, it depends on the body shape mo. Some people accumulate too much of the subcutaneous fat dito sa puwet. Okay, just like the Black Americans, di ba, malalapad yung kanilang mga puwet. Now, some people will have it in their legs, no, dito sa thigh nila. So, malalaki yung maliliit yung bewang nila, pero yung paa nila, yung thigh nila malalapad because of the subcutaneous fat. And if you look at the picture, no, in the slide, nandyan lang talaga siya sa ilalim ng skin. Okay, nandyan lang siya. So, hindi pwede nating awayin yung subcutaneous fat kasi meron talaga siyang to call it really a purpose. Okay, a purpose to it. So, subcutaneous fat are white adipose tissue and it happens to come when there is excess calories. Okay? Pag sobra yung kinakain mo, no? Ibig sabihin po, hindi siya nabuburn. Okay? So, yung pagkain, for example, a cup of white rice would be 200 calories. And then if you have, may ulam ka pa, like for example, a slice, no? Like itong ganito kalaki, no? A slice of meat, no? For example, pork, no? It's about 300 calories, okay? It's about 300, so mayroon ka ng 500. Ngayon, nag-dessert ka pa. Yung dessert mo, sabihin na natin apple pie. An apple pie would have about 300 calories. So, umabot ka na ng ilan na? 5, 6, 8 na, no? Mayroon ka ng 800 calories. And you don't do anything. Nakaupo ka lang. Definitely, of course, your metabolism, we've talked about metabolism before. So, yung metabolism mo, nagmo-move din yan kasi you're breathing, your body's working. So, maybe you burn about, siguro kung hindi ka nag-move, around 500 to 600 calories. Pero dahil yung kinain mo ay 800 calories, so meron kang excess. Mayroon kang excess na 300 calories. And the 300 calories cannot be processed. So ngayon siya ay magiging taba. At siya ay malolocate doon sa kung saan may space. So oftentimes than not, the biggest space that we have is in our tummy. Kaya kaya kadalasan yun muna yung napupuno. But some people, as I said, they have inclination to have their deposit in their thighs and buttocks. Okay? So, ganyan. So, it's basically located all over the body and it's under the skin. Okay? Now, what is the purpose of subcutaneous fat? Hindi naman po pwede talagang kunin natin yung subcutaneous fat. And it has really a purpose. That's why meron tayong mga normal reading or ideal reading of the number of percentage of subcutaneous fat in our body. So basically, the subcutaneous fat insulate the body from cold. So para hindi tayo masyadong lamigin, okay, it warms us. Ito yung talaga nag-shield sa atin. So I remember when I was still, I was still very, very lean, as in underweight. I was underweight up to my first child, no? I think I was about 25. Underweight po ako. I was only 98 pounds. Okay, so payat na payat. So whenever there's an air-conditioned room, talagang I need to have a jacket. Kailangan ko ng jacket kasi kulang ako sa subcutaneous fat. It also serves as a caution for deep tissues from blunt trauma. So, minsan, no, mayroong nababangga ka yung tiyan mo, or some people go in and experience an accident at minsan hindi naman sila nasagasaan directly, but there was like a blunt o parang may like na ano lang yung kanilang chan, like sharp talaga na nagkaroon ng hit, no, yung kanilang ten. Remember, wala tayong yung ating chan, walang covering yan except for the subcutaneous fat and the small muscle, if you have small muscle in there, no? So kaya madaling magkaroon ng bleeding yung ating mga organs in the middle part pag meron mga trauma, no, na aksidente. So the subcutaneous fat cautions that. Okay, sila yung parang protection. Then it serves as a reserve source of energy for the body. So, minsan pag hindi tayo kumakain because wala tayong gana, nagkasakit tayo, the body uses up the subcutaneous fat, convert it to energy so that meron magamit yung katawan. Okay, and then it is to serve as a channel for nerves to pass through. So it connect also the muscle. So every layer of the muscle will have kahit gaano kaliit yung muscle, meron diyang thin subcutaneous fat dyan. So, meron dyan talaga. So, that's the purpose of your subcutaneous fat. So, no one can hate really fat kasi kailangan part of the body talaga siya. But we need to understand the ideal. Okay, hanggang saan lang dapat yung ating subcutaneous fat. So, if you look into the slide, no, that is the I just took the table, no, for the women. So if you are only 20 years old, dapat, no, your ideal would be 18 to 23%. And there is a way of computing. Hindi ko muna po kayo tuturuan sa pag-compute ninyo. There's a way of computing this one. But this is what we use as a gauge, no? Whenever I am guiding a client or facilitating a client to lose weight, the losing weight should come from losing the fat rather than losing the muscle. So we use this table to guide kung na-achieve na ba namin yung percentage. So when I facilitate client to lose weight, no, hindi po like timbang lang. So tinitingnan namin the ideal subcutaneous fat, the ideal visceral fat, the ideal bone density, the ideal water percentage, the ideal muscle percentage, and the metabolic rate. Okay? So tinitingnan yan. Lahat yan tinitingnan so that you lose healthy. Hindi yung, kasi these numbers will guide you in terms of choosing the food that you're going to eat because we need nutrition. Hindi pwedeng hindi ka kakain because you want to lose weight. Okay? So, for me, I am 51 to 55 years old. So, my ideal po is 26 to 31. And I praise God, nasa 31, naglalaro po ako between uh, 30 to 31. Ayan lang po yung goal ko. I try to maintain it. O kapag bumababa po ako sa 29, medyo payat na masyadong tingnan. Okay? So, I'm between 30 to 31% most often. Okay? So, yan yung ating ideal. So, ako po, I have here okay? So ito is a form that I use, and we have the body fat index. So katulad din dyan sa nakikita niyo po sa slide, I have here for women, okay, if your age is between uh, like for example, you're 20 to 24, it's between 18 point, ayan siya, 18 to 23%. So this is the form that I have here when I'm assessing a client. So we have an assessment form when you come in here so that I get to really see the different percentage, normal ba, abnormal ba, is it high, is it low? And then I look also into the lifestyle that you live. So tinitingnan po lahat natin yan para yung pag-lose weight mo ay hindi yung parang nagkasakit ka. Okay? So hindi po ito like you just want to lose weight. We consider everything because I want to be able to journey with you to a good health. Hindi po yung pangit na pag-lose weight. Okay? So that's the body fat percentage. So tingnan nyo mga coaches. Coach Rizel, we have Coach Nords, we have Master Coach Jasmine. So tingnan nyo po, nandito pa po ba tayo sa ating ideal fat percentage? Okay? So, kasama po, nandyan pa po ba tayo? Okay? Nakikita po ba ninyo kung within the range pa ba tayo? Okay? Nandyan pa ba tayo sa ideal range? Because it's very important na we do not go over nor we go under. Okay? Hindi yan siya, hindi, dapat it's on the ideal. That's always the target, no? So, hindi naman siya agad mangyayari, but it is possible to really like target it, and it is attainable. I am one person who can attest to this, okay? So, what causes subcutaneous fat? Bakit nga ba nagkakaroon tayo ng mga subcutaneous fat? O ba't lumalaki siya? Ba't nagiging it grows more than the normal, and it sometimes it becomes cellulites, you know? And it's difficult to lose, no? It depends on where it is located. Mahirap po siya talagang i-lose because if it's on your belly area, the belly area is you have to be intentional to move it. Para ma-burn siya, kailangan mo talaga siyang intentionally. Kaya may mga planking tayo, meron tayo mga exercise for the abdomen because to develop the abdominal muscles and thereby losing the subcutaneous fat. Kasi yung tiyan natin, hindi naman yan katulad ng paa, ng kamay na nagagamit natin on a daily basis. Kaya intentional if you wanna lose the subcutaneous fat. But what causes this one? Well, it's eating more calories than you can burn. Sedentary lifestyle, ibig sabihin, nakaupo ka lang, you go with the flow, nothing, walang pagbubunot, no? walang anong tawag doon sa Tagalog? Walang much effort, no, to really like move, okay? So you have also a low percentage, mababa yung percentage ng muscle mo. So ibig sabihin, pag mababa yung percentage ng muscle mo, mahina din yung iyong metabolism. Kasi it's muscle that helps to metabolize the food that you're eating, no? So, yung malakas na metabolism, converting your calories into energy is when pag mataas yung muscle percentage mo. Pero pag mababa yan, okay, manipis lang siya, there is so much room for your subcutaneous fat to develop. So you're giving your subcutaneous fat a room to grow. And then if you have less aerobic activity, ano yung aerobic activity? Ito yung your heart is pumping. Ito yung like for example, walking, jogging, dancing, those are aerobic activity that keeps the heart pumping. So pag malakas yung pumping ng heart, metabolism is up, mataas din yung usage ng energy. So that means nagko-convert ang katawan. So, kasama dyan, i-convert ng katawan yung iyong excess subcutaneous fat. Okay? And definitely, when you have diabetes, there are three types of diabetes. The type 1, wherein hindi nagpo-produce yung katawan ng insulin, so walang magpa-process doon sa sugar mo. And then the diabetes type 2, ito naman yung hindi maganda yung pagka-process, no? Pagkagamit ng katawan sa insulin, so kulang din. Kaya you have subcutaneous fat development and it becomes stored. Okay, so katulad yan, type 1 is insulin resistant. Okay, ito na yung sinasabi ko. And of course, we have gestational diabetes. Ito na yung, you develop high sugar when you are pregnant. Kahit wala kang history, but when you get pregnant, tumataas yung blood sugar mo. And usually, when you have history of gestational diabetes, later on in life, even if hindi ka nabuntis, you have the possibility to develop diabetes as well, type 2. Okay? So you need to really understand this, no? Na pwedeng mangyari siya. Okay? So what too much subcutaneous fat can do? Ano nga ba yung impact ng subcutaneous fat sa atin, no? So you have the tendency to, you have the susceptibility to develop heart disease and strokes. Kasi pag mataas yung subcutaneous fat, it cause plaque in the center, no? Doon sa lining ng iyong blood vessels and arteries, kaya nahihirapan yung blood dumaloy. Kasi meron siyang parang tawag doon, may bara. Okay? And then you can develop also high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, certain type of cancer, because cancer grows in oftentimes in high sugar environment yung cancer. Okay? So pag mataas yung subcutaneous fat mo, ibig sabihin mataas din yung sugar content ng katawan. Okay, so yun, pwedeng magyari na magkaroon ka a certain development, susceptibility. Okay? And then sleep apnea, mahirapan kang pag natutulog ka, you are snoring, and may mga time na tumitigil yung paghinga mo. So a lot of people will have compressed air. May suot sila, para silang astronaut, may suot silang sinusuot nila habang natutulog para may daloy ng oxygen pa rin yung katawan kasi baka tumigil paghinga. Remember, we have only 5 minutes na 5 minutes na walang oxygen yung brain. And most of the people having sleep apnea, depending on how big and how severe it is, hindi sila makahinga for more than 5 minutes. So, hindi tuluyan sila. Kaya kailangan ng compressed air, yung oxygen. And definitely, you have fatty liver disease kasi there will be accumulation and deposit of fat in your liver. Sabi nga, an overflow. Kaya lahat pumupunta na siya sa different areas ng katawan mo pag too much na. And of course, kidney disease. You can develop kidney disease because nga tumataas na yung sugar and it affects your kidneys. Okay, so yun yung nangyayari pag too much yung subcutaneous fat mo. Well, aside to be diagnosed, no, you're clinically diagnosed, you will be clinically diagnosed with obesity. Depende yun sa percentage, no, pag lumampas ka doon sa ideal mo, definitely, more or less, you are called already an obese person. Okay? So, thank you, Patrick, for joining me. Okay? So, how to get rid of subcutaneous fat? Paano nga natin tatanggalin tong mga subcutaneous fat na to? But we cannot. As I've said, we will only target the ideal. We cannot go over or under because may mga function talaga yung subcutaneous fat sa atin. Okay? So, it's raining hard dito sa Tacloban. So, I think you can hear it, no? So, our body still need the subcutaneous fat. Kaya hindi natin pwede totally ma-erase. Kaya nga, when I'm facilitating a client in losing weight, tinitingnan muna namin yung weight and then we move to target o pag bumaba na siya, tinitingnan namin saan nanggagaling yung pag-lose weight? Sa subcutaneous fat ba? Sa visceral fat ba? Or sa muscles? Okay, so tinitingnan. And we target it. So, habang bumababa, let's target subcutaneous fat na dapat makarating siya sa ideal, then the visceral fat, then the muscles. Ganun siya. Muscles nga hindi naman siya malaki, hindi mo siya the muscles can only go up, no? It cannot go down. So, yun yung palagi namin. So, because it's very important nga because your muscles holds the key to all the major functions of your body. Okay, so how do we get rid? Paano natin tatanggalin to, no? Lalo na yung mga excess na yan sa belly area. Well, the first thing is diet and nutrition. So, 80% po yan. So, kahit anong exercise mo, if you don't have control in your eating, okay, excess ka pa rin kumain. Okay? Kahit hindi na tagkain, kumakain ka pa rin. Kahit kakakain mo pa lang, nag-snack ka na ulit. Okay? So, tumataas. Okay? So, you really need to take care of that because 80% of losing your subcutaneous fat is in your lifestyle, in your eating pattern, and your nutrition. So, you need healthful diet, which is high in fruits because yung fruits is complex carbohydrates. Ibig pong sabihin, pag kumakain ka ng fruits and vegetables, mataas yung kanyang fiber, so hindi siya kaagad na pa-process, so hindi siya biglaan, so hindi umaakyat yung blood sugar mo, and you feel fuller for a longer period of time, so hindi ka madaling gutumin. So hindi ka kaagad kakain pag yan yung kinakain mo. Okay? So you can also have lean protein like soya, fish, or poultry. Low in added sugar, yung mga pagkain mo, low in salt, red meat, and saturated fats. Okay? So basically, saturated fats are animal fats. Yung mga may apat na paa. May apat na paa. Okay? So, with your fish, wala namang paa, kaya unsaturated siya. Nandun yung ating mga omega-3. But of course, there are fishes that are high in uric acid. Now, what we're talking about here when I talk about diet and nutrition, we're talking about this are for normal people, okay? So if you have diabetes, if you have kidney problem, hindi po ito. You have a specific diet and nutrition na separate lang para sa inyo. Okay? So, disclaimer, no? Yung ating pinag-uusapan when I talk about nutrition here and when I talk about and I mention about yung mga pagkain, no? These are for people who does not have comorbidity. Wala silang uric acid problem, wala silang diabetes, no? At wala silang kidney problem. So you have to consult. If you have those, no, you need to consult already your physician para talagang accurate yung iyong nutrition program. Okay? So lean protein like soya, fish, or poultry, this help holds your hunger because they are processed slowly. So matagal silang ma-process, kaya nandiyan lang sila sa tiyan. So matagal. Kaya puno pa rin yung tiyan mo, feeling mo, busog ka pa rin, kaya you will have no craving. So, but oftentimes, kung mayroon kang craving, it is because you're used to eating plenty. Habit na lang siya, hindi yung gutom ka. Okay? So, if you want to get rid of your subcutaneous fat, look into your diet and nutrition. Okay, look into that. Kasama po yan. Next is physical activity, which is 20%. So as I've said earlier, aerobic activity increases heart rate. So tataas yung metabolic rate mo, yung pag-burn ng calories mo, and converting of energy from the food. And you can also have strength training to develop muscles. So when I facilitate my client, pinapa-lose weight ko muna siya. We start with aerobic activity from the lowest, like walking, and then pag medyo, especially if malaking-malaki na po siya, kailangan mag-walking lang muna, makasanayan, and then we graduate to jog, o kaya brisk walking, then jog, then gano'n na siya. Little by little until when the body is a bit lighter, then we can already do some strength training to increase the muscles, because the muscles is very important in helping the body metabolize, okay, the food that we're eating, and converting the sugar in the food that we're eating, no? Because all food, when it comes to our stomach, no, nadidevelop siya into sugar except for your protein. Okay? So, nadidevelop po siya. Simple carbo, complex carbo, pero nandun ang difference how quick and how slow it is, depending. So, pag simple carbohydrate, that's your white flour, that's your breads, no? Your pasta, your pastries. So, 30 minutes to an hour, nagiging blood sugar siya. Pero pag complex carbohydrates, at least more than at least aabot siya ng 2 to 3 hours, dahan-dahan siyang napaprocess, kaya hindi umaakyat kaagad yung sugar mo. Therefore, walang kino-convert yung katawan to subcutaneous fat. Kasi pag excess na po yung sugar mo, pag kumain ka na marami, no, like maraming rice, maraming bread, no, I used to do this. I used to do this. I used to eat no plenty of rice. Pagkatapos, naging habit ko kasi na after kumain, yung dessert ko, tinapay. Nilalagyan ko siya ng palaman. Kung wala naman, okay lang. But it's just a habit. It becomes a habit. Hindi ako gutom. It's a habit. Kaya kinakain ko siya. Kaya mas lumaki yung tiyan ko, lumaki yung mga legs ko. Okay? And then, I realized that it's just a habit. I'm not hungry. Now, I was not hungry. Now, pag tumaas po, tumaas na yung, yan yung the way you eat, no? Pag tumaas yan, marami kang kinain na white rice and breads, no? Pag tumaas ang, pagpasok niya sa katawan, mabilis siyang ma-convert, okay? Because it's simple carbohydrates. So, madali siya ma-convert into sugar. Now, the body will only regulate how much sugar it can enter. Kaya yung excess, yun yung nagiging subcutaneous fat. Yun yung nagiging deposit mo. It's a stored fat. So, kaya tumataas din yung reading mo doon sa triglyceride mo, maraming stored fat. Now, if you're not moving, you're just sitting down, then hanggang naghihintay lang siyang magamit. Kaya lumalaki lang siya, lumalaki until you decide to move and exercise and burn it. So kaya siya, that's why you lose weight, kasi tinitingnan mo lang yung kinakain mo, no? Ito lang yung kakainin ko kasi ito lang yung kaya ng katawan ko. And then you maximize your energy, you use the 20%. So sabihin ng katawan, ako, ito lang kinain niya, saan ako kukuha ng pang-energy? So kukunin niya yung subcutaneous fat. Kaya you will lose weight. Okay? So that's the physical activity. Then, above, definitely 100% your outlook in life. How much do you really value your life? How much, how do you see the future? What are your dreams and aspirations? Kasi, pag wala ka dito, definitely, there will also be no energy to do something to take care of your health. Wala ka kasing motivation. So, what is your outlook in life? And definitely, if you have your motivation, you know your why you need to take care of yourself, why you need to be healthy, why you need to, why you need to take care of your health, then definitely you will seek professional help. You will be open for that, because you know how you determine the value. You know that you determine the value of your life. So that's it. Ako po, I was overweight 5 years ago. I entered into the menopausal phase, I was 26 pounds overweight. That's about 9 kilos overweight, no? If I'm not mistaken. So, I was really like sluggish when I wake up in the morning. I feel still tired kahit natulog ako ng matagal. I was not fitting into my dresses. That's why I was not confident. I was not comfortable. And I had so much body aches. And then, indeed, nag-spike po yung aking blood pressure. I'm not a hypertensive person, pero nag-spike siya. Nag-spike siya 270 to 100. And so my OB told me I need to lose weight kasi nga my hormones are already low and my body is fighting, the withdrawal symptoms of the low hormone. At ngayon, dahil mataas yung sugar content, dahil mataas yung subcutaneous fat ko, mataas yung weight ko, overweight ako. So it's causing too much in the body. Kaya nararamdaman ko yung normal naman sana, normal dapat na symptoms of menopausal, it is magnified because I was not in the best state of health. So I don't want to get sick because I was comfortable in the hospital na pinagtatrabahuan ko doon. Ako na-confine all my life. And I said, Lord, ayoko talaga magkasakit. I want to wake up on that hospital to rise again. Ngayon, nakatayo na siya. Mag-ooperate na siya come December, no? So I'm just happy about it. But that's the goal. That's my why. So ang tanong sa'yo, ano yung why mo? If you want to move into good health, if you want to journey towards healthy, active lifestyle, what's your biggest why? Because if you're not sure and if you do not know, definitely when you start journeying and you do not know your why, you will also not know the direction you're going. And so anytime you feel tired, anytime you feel discouraged, you'll just simply throw in the towel and say, ayoko na. So know your why. Okay? So that's about it. So never forget, no, according to Thomas Edison, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. No, a lot of people try it, tas pag mahirap, it sumusundot sa kanilang comfort zone, they just give up and say, naku, hindi talaga para sa akin to. Talagang pinanganak lang ako na ganito overweight. Pinanganak lang ako there is always po I believe that we are all designed beautifully. We are designed with the ideal weight. We're designed to, because na-mess up lang yung design natin kasi, for example, even if hindi ikaw, no, but you're coming from a family with talagang juvenile diabetes, so pinanganak talaga, so malaki ka talaga at the start. But I always believe that there is always a way out of it. So kaya po. The subcutaneous fat is hindi naman yan lumalaki lang, no? There is something that you brought inside, kaya lumaki siya. Kaya it's very important to look into it. And if you're ready for to journey, importante yung alam mo yung why mo. At as I've said, no, it's easy to throw in the towel. It's easy to say, naku, mahirap naman magpapatest, magpapaano. But at the end of the day, you are investing in yourself. And when you invest in yourself, that means you're also investing in your dreams, your goals, and aspiration in life. And when you are in the best of health, you get to experience the best, no? The best out of life because you're able to pursue your goals and dreams. So it's easy, but you can always try just one more time. Okay? So I remember now being enrolled in the mental model masterclass of Master Coach A. I remember now the 10,000 experiment rule, no? Yung ginagamit ng ating mga successful businessmen like sila Warren Buffett, sila Ray Dalio and all these things, especially now, no, we have Jeff Bezos. All of these people are into the 10,000 experiment rule. Like they don't give up. If ever they're doing something, they put it in there, no, do it, no, experiment on it. Pag hindi, step backward, then do a little tweak and try again. You never give up on yourself because nobody will fight for you except you. And I would like to, congratulate one of the person who's here, Patrick Steven, if you are interested to see his journey, no, it's almost magto 2 years na come next year, mga June, no. He's been into it, discipline and determination, at nakita niyo po talaga yung pag-lose ng kanyang subcutaneous fat. And if you want to be inspired by that, if you want to hear his story, you can connect with him. at kayang-kaya po talaga. There is always, always a way out. Okay, so you are designed to overcome at kaya po natin talaga itong malampasan. We are given all the talent, skills, and all the help. We are designed to ask for help and we are designed to receive help. It's just us really wanting it so much, needing it. Tayo talaga ang magde-determine yan. Okay? So, kayang-kaya po. Kayang-kaya. Okay? So, if you want to hop in with me, no, and if you want to truly like understand so much of it, no, kung ano pa yung pwedeng gawin, if you want to lose your subcutaneous fat, if you want to journey towards health, just message me, connect with me, let's talk, okay? That's my number, 0995739843, or message me in my Facebook, Marife Garfin, or narsmarife.mg@gmail.com. And let me invite you, pag sure na po talaga kayo, let's move on to the Healthier, Happier coaching program that I do. No, I facilitate client to a 30-day journey of creating a healthy, active lifestyle. And as we all say, the best project you'll ever work on is you. When you work on you, everything around you will truly change to the best uh, ever no na makikita mo na change na mangyayari. So, just message me if you're really, kahit hindi pa naman po kayo like really wanting to go into it, but like you want to know the details, you can message me, connect with me, PM me. Okay? And then, let me invite with, I've talked of diabetes kanina, let me just invite each and every one of you to be part of our, this is our movement, no, to save one. Save one, it means save one person, no? Save one person who, to go into, na hindi siya mapunta doon sa diabetes. Or ma-minimize niya or ma-control na yung diabetes niya. Because when you save one person, you actually save one family, you save one community. So Save One is a program, a movement that we have. So if you're interested, you message me or you connect with Coach yourself through 0917-586-1661 for more information, or connect with me at 0957-398463. So it's all about health. It's all about health. And tumataas na po yung diabetes, no? And a lot of people, like here in Tacloban, we have more than five uh, dialysis center. And it's not something to be happy about. Well, the service is here and we're happy na maraming ganyan, no? But wouldn't it be much better to have less of the, magsara yung mga dialysis center dahil less yung diabetes na diabetic people na nagpapa-dialysis, because many of the people who are going into the dialysis center are really people na yung kanilang kidney problems is a complication of diabetes. So if you're interested, hop in with us, no? Message me how you're going to be part of the Save One movement. Okay, and let me invite each and every one of you, if you want to level up in learning, there are so many times I feel so bad because I'm learning so much and I don't have friends with me who can join me, because I'm having so much breakthrough knowledge. I'm having so much breakthrough knowledge in the mental model masterclass. I am part of the B Learning Society of Master Coach A. This is we're always studying the different mental models of successful people, no? And let me just invite you with this one, no? If you are not get a smart holder of B Learning e-card and you are still missing all the perks that we're enjoying today, well, I hope that you take action now. Okay, so connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to join the B Learning Society, the 10th maker of B Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. So yan po yung picture na yan. We have this desire, this dream that we can have a bigger place, a bigger home, no, for people's mental health to be nurtured, that they will really have that mental fitness, mental toughness, so that whatever challenges that they have in life, hindi sila madali pong ma-discourage at mag-slide off at mag-develop ng mga mental health issues and challenges, much more mental illness. Okay? So yan po yung goal. So if you become a member, napupunta po dito, it's actually we're raising fund for the mental fitness home, no, B Learning homes. So enjoy 5% if you become a part of the B Learning Society. You get the B Learning e-card. You have a 5% discount on food and beverage order in Decaf Coffee Republic. And at the same time, you get a full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every fourth Saturday of the month. Plus, of course, you have a free 90-minute coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. It's really like really leveled up. Grabe po ito talagang offer na ito. Grabe po na talaga itong offer na ito. So, I hope that you hop in and save the date on November 27. I'm just so excited with this one. I do not know the person, but I know Amazon. Yan po yung naririnig ko. But as I've said, our next mental model masterclass, it will be taught by Master Coach A about the Jeff Bezos, no? Jeff Bezos mental model. Ito, nandyan na, inside the mind. Okay? Uncover the hidden power inside the mind of Jeff Bezos. So how did he become successful? How did he put up Amazon? Ano yung kanyang inisip? Ano yung mental model niya? So mental model is a framework. It's a worldview. It's the way you look at things. No, so I posted a previous 2 days or 3 days ago, no, that everything about your life is a mindset. So ngayon pag-uusapan natin, we'll dive deep into Jeff Bezos, no, bakit naging successful siya. And this is breakthrough knowledge. It truly levels you up. So if you're interested, no, matingnan natin to how you can apply it in your daily in your different areas of your life. Hop with it with us. For more information, connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661, or you may connect with me as well. Okay, so if you're a person who wanted to really embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coaching now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. So kung ikaw po ay kailangan mag-renew ng license, ito na po yung best time. And I have mine. I have my 40 credit units because I attended the last October. I attended po the co-actively attended just to get it. Kasi ano na I can renew my license, but at the same time, I leveled up in the inside, no, as a person. Nag-level up. Iba po kasi yung co-actively co-create. The breakthrough knowledge is, take it from me. I'm a mom, I'm a registered nurse. I took my master's, no, in nursing administration. I have my PhD in educational programs management, but nothing can beat co-actively co-create in terms of leveling you up as a person. So join us, no? CPD is about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things. And this what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for your continuing professional development. Life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. Iba na po yung landscape ngayon ng ating pagtatrabaho. And co-actively co-create certification program will allow you to prepare yourself for that and will help you to really transition and to really be able to live through what is the new thing this 21st century. Okay? So, this is a 21-day live only online learning journey. May ibig sabihin po, papasok ka sa Ruzuko, gagawin mo yung 21-day online learning on your own. But it is perfect. There's a lot of instruction. I've done this one. There's a 3-day live coaching bootcamp. This time you're gonna be sitting in a class with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp again with senior coaches of Life Coach Philippines. So if for more bonuses, it has still so many bonuses, no? Connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 and discover the opportunities awaiting for you in this profession. So do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Tin. So he's going to be talking about coaching for relationship, okay, at 4 p.m. Once again, this is Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines. Thank you so much for joining me. Irene, thank you for being here, my classmate in college in nursing. So once again, this is Coach Marife Garfin for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bomb, boom. Love, bomb, boom. Love, bomb, boom. God bless everyone. Thank you so much for joining me.